To use the suggesting mode, it's a great way to give your students formative feedback without changing the actual writing in the document. So the first thing you need to do to access suggesting mode is to change in the top right-hand corner from editing mode to suggesting. This way, anything that you type in the document will appear in green and you'll have a separate comment on the right. So if we think back to using your preferences, here I have a capitalization error and it appears in green, and it also gives us a comment on the right-hand side. Maybe here we want to say word choice because they use the wrong there. And here we want to say spelling error because there's a spelling error there. And you could continue through your document. And then switching back to editing mode, if you were a student, the student could either accept, which will change that green to black, or reject. So if you click accept, it'll change the green to the black, but maybe the student goes in and corrects the T, and they would then just erase this out. And that would show you as the teacher that that student made the effort to change the writing. Or they could reject it and it will erase the green. And now you as the teacher, maybe you're asking me right now, well, what happens when the student rejects the comments? I can't see what I've commented and the student doesn't have a record of it. Well, if you use your file revision history, you can see what edits the student has made. Sometimes you need to click show more detailed revisions, and you can see where the student may or may not have accepted the changes that you suggested. Again, that's revision history, and that's separate from suggesting, but I think that in this case, suggesting mode and revision history work hand in hand with our preferences to assess our students' writing. For more information about anything about student formative feedback, student writing, using the suggesting mode, or anything else that you've seen, please come see me in the library